What makes an ordinary person transform into an extraordinary entrepreneur? It's a question that ripples through time, one that has sparked curiosity and ignited ambition. It's the question that births the visionaries, the game changers, the pioneers who dare to dream and turn those dreams into reality. Entrepreneurship, it's more than a profession. It's a calling, a relentless pursuit of innovation and impact. It's the backbone of our society, the engine that drives growth, creates jobs, and shapes the world we live in. It's the spirit that turns an idea into an empire, a passion into a purpose. This video is about that spirit. It's about the journey of those who've walked the path of entrepreneurship, their struggles, their breakthroughs, and their triumphs. It's about the lessons they've learned and the impact they've made. It's a beacon, a guide, a source of inspiration for those who are ready to embark on this journey. Ready to discover what it takes to step into the world of entrepreneurship? Every striking success story begins with a spark. Let's start with the story of an entrepreneur who, while sitting in a small coffee shop, noticed people's need for a quick and comfortable place to work. This observation ignited a spark in his mind, leading to the creation of a global chain of co-working spaces, revolutionizing the way we work today. Then there's the tale of a woman who, during a casual stroll through a market, saw the struggle of local artisans to sell their unique crafts. This ignited a spark in her heart, a passion to help these artisans. She decided to leverage the internet to create an online marketplace for handmade and vintage items, providing a global platform for these artisans and transforming countless lives. Next, we have the account of a young man who, while trying to order pizza over the phone, experienced the inefficiency of the process. This simple, everyday frustration ignited a spark, prompting him to develop an online food delivery platform. Today, his platform serves millions of customers across the globe, making ordering food as easy as a few taps on a screen. And let's not forget the story of a student who, while trying to share a large file with a friend, realized the limitations of existing technology. This ignited a spark, leading to the invention of a cloud-based file-sharing service that has since become a household name. These stories highlight a fundamental truth about entrepreneurship. The spark, the initial inspiration can come from anywhere. From a coffee shop to a marketplace, from a pizza order to a file share. It's about noticing problems, inefficiencies, or gaps, and seeing them not as obstacles, but as opportunities. The spark is all around us, in the ordinary and mundane. It's in the everyday problems we face, the casual observations we make. It's about having the vision to see beyond the ordinary and the courage to act on it. Remember, extraordinary ideas often come from ordinary circumstances. The path to success is not a straight line, it's a journey filled with obstacles. And so we delve into the tales of relentless pursuit and unyielding resilience. Stories of entrepreneurs who dared to dream and faced the inevitable struggles that came their way. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, the man who illuminated the world with his invention of the electric light bulb. Did you know he was told by his teachers that he was too stupid to learn anything? And yet he pressed on, facing 1,000 failed attempts before he finally saw the light. Or take the story of Colonel Harlan Sanders, the founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken. His recipe was rejected a whopping 1,009 times before a restaurant accepted it. Today, his finger-licking good chicken is served in over 120 countries. And let's not forget about J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. She was a broke, depressed, divorced single mother, attending school while writing a novel. Rowling went from depending on welfare to survive to being one of the best-selling authors of all time. Her story is a testament to the fact that the struggle is indeed real, but so is the success that comes after. In each of these stories, we see a common thread: the struggle that came before the breakthrough, the struggle that tested their resolve, the struggle that made their success stories all the more inspiring. These entrepreneurs faced rejection, experienced failure, and navigated through countless obstacles, but they never let their struggles define them. Instead, they used these challenges as stepping stones, propelling them towards their goals. They embraced the struggle, learned from it, and emerged stronger. So, as you embark on your entrepreneurial journey, remember that the path will not always be smooth. There will be roadblocks, there will be detours, and there will be moments of self-doubt. But do not be disheartened. Remember, the struggle is not a sign of failure, but a stepping stone towards success. Every cloud has a silver lining, and so does every struggle. The breakthrough, This is the moment every entrepreneur waits for, the turning point that justifies all the sleepless nights and countless sacrifices. It's the moment when the struggle finally pays off, when the trials and tribulations fall away to reveal a path to success. It's the culmination of persistence, belief, and the audacious idea that you have something unique to offer the world. Consider the story of an entrepreneur who, after years of toiling away, finally struck gold. She had a vision for a new kind of technology, one that could revolutionize industries. But the road to realizing this vision was far from easy. She faced rejection after rejection, doors slammed in her face, venture capitalists who didn't see the potential in her idea. But she didn't give up. She knew the value of her idea and believed in it passionately. Then came the breakthrough. A chance meeting with a like-minded investor, a demonstration of her prototype, and suddenly, she had the funding she needed to bring her vision to life. It was a defining moment, a turning point that validated her belief in herself and her idea. Or take the example of another entrepreneur who was on the brink of bankruptcy. His startup was struggling, his team was demoralized, and it seemed like all was lost. But he didn't give up. He dug deep, reevaluated his strategy, and pivoted his business model. The result? A breakthrough that saved his company and set it on a path to success. These stories are not just about success, but about the power of persistence and belief. They demonstrate that breakthroughs often come not in spite of struggle, but because of it. They remind us that the most significant victories often come after the most challenging times. So, to all the dreamers out there, the visionaries who dare to think differently, remember this: your breakthrough is coming. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but it will come. And when it does, it will be worth every struggle, every setback, every moment of doubt. Remember, breakthroughs often come after the most challenging times. Entrepreneurship is not just about personal success, it's about making a difference. When we speak of entrepreneurs, we often think of the wealth and luxury they've acquired. But the true essence of entrepreneurship is far more profound. It's about making an impact, shaking up the status quo, and creating waves of change that ripple across society, the economy, and entire industries. Consider the entrepreneurs who have revolutionized the tech industry, making information and communication more accessible than ever before. They've transformed the way we work, learn, and connect, breaking down barriers and opening up new possibilities for billions across the globe. Then there are those who have taken on the healthcare industry, innovating new treatments, devices, and services that have saved countless lives. These pioneers have not only made healthcare more accessible, but they've also improved its quality, making the impossible possible and giving hope to those who had none. And let's not forget the entrepreneurs who have ushered in the green revolution. They've challenged the traditional energy sector, championing renewable sources and sustainable practices. They've shown us that it's possible to power our world without destroying it, proving that profit and preservation can go hand in hand. Each of these entrepreneurs has made an indelible impact on their respective industries, but their influence goes beyond just that. They've created jobs, spurred economic growth, and empowered others to follow in their footsteps. They've challenged norms, questioned conventions, and proven that change is not just possible, but necessary. But perhaps most importantly, they've shown us that entrepreneurship isn't just about creating wealth. It's about creating value. It's about seeing a problem, a gap, a need, and then taking the initiative to solve it. It's about making a difference, not just in your own life, but in the lives of others. So, as you embark on your entrepreneurial journey, remember this: success isn't measured by the size of your bank account, it's measured by the size of the impact you make. Because at the end of the day, what truly matters is not how much you've gained, but how much you've given. Remember, the true measure of success is the impact you make. Every entrepreneurial journey offers invaluable lessons. The stories of successful entrepreneurs are not just narratives of burgeoning empires or skyrocketing profits. They are sagas of resilience, creativity, perseverance, and impact. These are the very elements that forge the backbone of any entrepreneurial journey. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to rise from the ashes of failure, and to forge ahead even when the road ahead is rough. It's the never say die attitude that propels entrepreneurs to keep going, even when everything seems to be against them. From the stories we've shared, think about those moments of adversity. The common thread is resilience. It's not about avoiding failure, it's about learning from it and using it as a stepping stone to success. Creativity, on the other hand, is the ability to think outside the box, to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It's about being innovative, coming up with novel ideas and solutions. Entrepreneurs are often pioneers, trailblazers who dare to venture into uncharted territories. They turn the impossible into possible, the unimaginable into reality. This is what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the crowd. They don't just adapt to change, they create it. Perseverance, the third cornerstone of entrepreneurship, is about the relentless pursuit of goals. It's about sticking to your guns, staying the course even when progress is slow and the journey is grueling. Perseverance is not about speed, it's about direction and consistency. It's about the commitment to keep going, to keep trying, to keep pushing no matter what. It's the grit and determination that fuels the entrepreneurial spirit. Lastly, impact. True entrepreneurs are not just driven by profits, they are driven by the desire to make a difference, to leave an indelible mark on the world. They seek to solve problems, to fill gaps, to make life better, easier, more convenient for others. They don't just create businesses, they create legacies. In the stories we've explored, we've seen entrepreneurs who've changed industries, who've revolutionized markets, who've impacted lives. They've not just created wealth, they've created value. They've not just built companies, they've built cultures, communities, and change. So as you embark on your entrepreneurial journey, remember these four cornerstones: resilience, creativity, perseverance, and impact. They are the fundamental elements that will guide you, inspire you, and propel you forward. But most importantly, remember that every step in this journey is a learning opportunity. Every setback, every failure, every challenge is a chance to grow, to evolve, to become better. Embrace them, learn from them, grow with them. In the end, entrepreneurship is not just about building a company, it's about building a better you. It's not just about creating a product or a service, it's about creating a legacy. It's not just about making a living, it's about making a difference. Remember, every step in your entrepreneurial journey is a learning opportunity. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and so begins the first scene of your entrepreneurial journey. You see, every successful entrepreneur you've ever heard of, every titan of industry, every tech wizard, they all started somewhere. They all took that first step, that initial leap into the unknown. And it's time for you too to take that step. You might be thinking, I'm not ready, or I don't have the resources, or I don't know the first thing about starting a business. But let's pause for a moment and consider this. No one is ever truly ready. The world's greatest entrepreneurs didn't start with all the answers. They started with a question, a curiosity, a spark, and they took that first step, not because they were ready, but because they were brave, because they believed in their potential, and you should too. You see, potential isn't something you're born with. It isn't a gift bestowed upon a lucky few. Potential is within all of us. It's a fire that's kindled and stoked by our actions, our decisions, our resolve. It's fueled by that first step and every step that follows. The success stories you've heard, they're not tales of overnight success. They're stories of perseverance, of grit, of countless steps taken, even when the path was unclear. They're stories of entrepreneurs who, like you, had a dream and dared to pursue it. They're stories of people who took the first step and then the next and the next until they were running, soaring, achieving. So don't be deterred by the distance of the journey ahead. Don't be dissuaded by the enormity of your dreams. Don't be daunted by the uncertainty of the path. Instead, embrace the challenge, welcome the unknown, relish the journey. Because the journey, with all its twists and turns, its ups and downs, its triumphs and trials, is where the magic happens. It's where potential is realized, where dreams are made, where success is born. And remember, every journey, no matter how grand, begins with a single step. So take that step. Step into the unknown. Step towards your dreams. Step towards your potential. Step with courage. Step with conviction. Step with the knowledge that you are capable, that you are worthy, that you have within you the potential to become a successful entrepreneur. As you embark on your entrepreneurial journey, know this: there will be challenges, there will be obstacles, there will be moments of doubt, moments of fear, but in those moments, remember the first step. Remember the courage it took to begin. Remember the potential that lies within you, and keep stepping, keep moving, keep going. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. Start your entrepreneurial journey today.